Okay guys, let's now create the function that will be changing the state of our qubits according to how we are getting the data from the server. So it's gonna be a void function because it's not gonna return anything. Let's call it, let me say load. Very simple, like this. It's gonna have the async keyword, and here we're gonna need the try catch, just like this. And by first it's gonna return a state, but here don't forget that we're gonna need this copy with function, and here let's say states. It was, but initially it's in the initial state, so here we're gonna change it. Every time the data will be coming from the server, we're gonna see something like a loading on the screen. And in order to be able to see that, we're going to change this state by saying here loading. So whenever we are getting the data from the server, it's going to be in this loading stage. Okay, so after that we can try to reach our server by saying await post data repositories get posts. Yeah, just like this, very simple. So if the result is not empty, this means everything works. There is no any issue. So we're just gonna say we're gonna emit another state. Okay, so let's say copy with, and here the state will change. It's gonna be app state success, and data will be the data that will be coming from the server. So let's say results. If there is any issue, it's gonna come here in the catch, but you're gonna need some, if there is any error, or if we have some stack trace of the error. So here let's say just debug print. So this is for debug process. So let's say error and stack trace, stack trace, just like this, very simple. And here we're gonna emit another state, so just like this, copy with, we're gonna change these states, it's gonna be error, and now we can push a message here. Let's say an error occurred, just like that. Let's save. Let's do this and save again. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think we are good with this post data qubit class. Everything is good here. I think it's okay. So guys, as you can see here, everything is already done concerning data and state. Everything is already done. So the next step here is actually to implement this logic or this qubit, this state in our presentation. So we're gonna open this post view widgets and turn first this stateless into a stateful widget, just like this. And after that, we're gonna open here the init state, and inside of it we're gonna use the function from our qubit that will give us the ability to call the data from the server. So let me do it like this. Read, sorry, just like this. And here we're gonna need our post data qubit, just like that. Oh, sorry for that. And here let's call the function, it's this load function, just like that. Yeah, it's okay. So whenever we do it like this, every time the user will be accessing or opening the application, because this is the first view of our mobile application, this function will be triggered. It's going to be called. So yeah, just like this. And after that, we are not done. We're gonna need a builder here, because Flutter block is working with block builder, block listeners, but here we're gonna need a block builder. So let's wrap this container here by a widget. Block builder is a widget. Let's pick it just here, block builder, and here let's say posts data qubit and post data state, just like this. So here we're gonna make a test. If state is states equals app states loading, we're gonna show something that will be noticed the user that the data are coming from the server. So you need to wait some seconds, some minutes, stuff like that. So let me return here first a small text, a very simple text here. We're gonna change it later. Loading.